Hello, welcome to another project update. So today I have done some more progress on the cutscene. So this is what I did. This is one of the cutscenes that I worked, one of the uh, animations that I fixed yesterday. Here's one that I did today. Oh, actually, this is wrong. They're not supposed to be here yet. Okay. Now it should be displayed properly. So here's what happens. So in the previous scene, this guy says, "Something's coming." Player's in the wrong position, I think. Not sure why. The thing is that character positions are set in keyframes, and if a particular um, animation sequence doesn't have a keyframe, it won't get set. So just pretend that the player is like in frame properly for this part. A previous animation puts him in the right spot, and I just didn't bother playing it. So this character, however, he's like, yeah, I hear it too. And then you see this weird plane thing flying overhead. Player's like, oh no. Everybody runs and hides. This guy hides under the machine. These guys drop out of the plane or the ship. They land. There's a nice little first person sequence here. Two of the guys drop down and they get ready to investigate the wreckage of their little machine. Here's the longest little sequence. It's about 20 seconds long. Player's like hiding behind a tree. Two guys hiding behind bushes. Last guy is under the machine. This guy's in the biggest danger of all. This guy doesn't notice him yet, but he will, or rather, she will. This guy's like, "Hey, how's the machine?" He's like, "Hey, you think you can fix it?" She shakes her head. This guy's like, "Oh crap," and she crouches down. And he's like, "Oh crap," he sees me. And yeah, that's pretty much all I've done today. So if you're wondering why this is this is technically me recapping existing animation stuff that I've done previously, probably like a few years ago. But what I'm doing now is I'm if you're wondering what exactly I'm doing right now is I'm fixing a lot of stuff that was broken as I so what happened is this cutscene was originally in its own separate scene and I wanted to incorporate it into the actual game instead of being its own separate thing. But in the process of copying over into the gameplay scene, some data was like, or rather, not some data, but some. So these keyframes they rely on text or string references to different nodes and different attributes of those nodes. And if you change the structure, which happened while I copied it over, then the links all then some of the links will break and I have to fix them. So what I've been doing is I've been going through these animations and fixing those links. And in addition to that, I've been making changes to the animations appropriate to changes that I make. So in an old version of this cutscene, this monster thing looked very different. It looked more like a tank, and it was actually oriented differently. It was so this character was originally like over here. The creature was originally a tank, and it was like facing a different direction. This character was hiding, I think, somewhere over here, and he was like in between the tank treads. Right now he is in between the treads, but it's not really a tank anymore, and it's a different orientation. This guy's swinging his tail. Nobody's nobody he's doing that. It's interesting. All right, that's probably it for today's video. Not a super long video, but it is progress. I think that next time I will continue to work on these animation sequences, applying fixes where they need to be, and making changes where I want there to be changes, because there will be changes. Actually, there's gonna be a lot of changes in some upcoming scenes. You'll see those in the coming days. Yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye bye.